Oh wow. Did the rest. Not much of a broken tackle. He ran
So it'll be a PAT waiting for the snap to Cooper. Cooper's going to take it to the right, and I don't think he got in.
No, he got stuffed there, Billy.
So once again, it is Fuller Digital Solutions tonight. I forgot about that. We just got plugged in. 10:53 to go, 6-zip. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
3, it is 6-zip. PAT failed with Cooper Ebel. Now they're going to kick off to South O'Brien back there to retrieve. Looks like it's going to be, got to get some numbers here. There's the kickoff.
Short kick.
Going to pick it up right around the 30-yard line.
Yep.
Right around the 31-yard line. And a nice little fair catch by number 23, Grant Wagner. And so here comes offensively, here comes South O'Brien. They're going to come out with run mentality, right?
Yep, my prediction, run the ball here, Billy.
Well, it is Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1. Don't forget, coming up at 10 o'clock, all the Scores Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show will be coming away tomorrow morning right around 7:30. We do have the Coach's Corner show. Stick around for that. 10:51 to go, second quarter, 6-zip in favor of home team Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Yeah, it's interesting. They've got 63 yards rushing already for HMS, all to Camrad.
So it's going to be a first down and 10. Ball marked at the 31-yard line. Van Lith is the quarterback. Got to go under center. Waiting for the snap is Van Lith. Man in motion, waiting for the snap. There's the snap, looking over. He's going to bring it back down, and he's going to run with the ball. He's got some running room. And he's going to pick up probably about 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he might have gotten, 7 or 8, Billy.
So nice little run by Jacob Van Lith. And I tell you, the thing about it is he thought about throwing it out to the left, but he said, you know what, I'm going to bring this down and I'm going to run for it. And they pick up positive yards.
Do what you're good at, right, Billy?
Yeah. Hayden Fry always said scratch where it itches.
Yep, scratch where it itches. If you want to run the ball, run the ball. And obviously it worked, 8 yards right there.
So second down and about 2 or 3 yards to go for the South O'Brien Wolverines. Man in motion one more time. Waiting for the snap, going to pitch it out to Wagner, trying to get to the outside.
Ooh.
Here comes the defense, number 7 is Lance Behrens. He will be playing for UNI coming up next fall.
Yes.
Boy, he was there right away.
Wow, that's a loss of 5 yards there, Bill.
So he
was
goes
ready
back
to go.
5 yards.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're in an airplane, one of those
Yes.
towers
Well,
where
there's-
everybody's talking.
There's 3 or 4 different radio stations right now all around us, so we'll try to keep talking, and so you can't hear the background
So
noise here, lady.
third down and 8. Clock keeps on ticking. Raining here in Hartley. Van Lith is under center, waiting for the snap. Man in motion one more time. Going to take it one more time, trying to get to the outside, trying to pick up positive yards. And Boston Reederman.
Yep.
And it's going to be a 4th down. They're going to have to punt with clock keeps on ticking. 9:55 to go, open quarter. And once again, Fuller Digital Solutions tonight. I think I'm going to charge Dave Fuller a little bit more.
That's a good idea for you.
Using my talent, I'm going to start charging him double every time he uses me. So it is 4th down. They're going to have to punt with Mormon. And, of course, Dane Mormon, leading tackler last week on the team. Mormon is a punter waiting for the snap. Nice little snap. There's the punt.
Nice punt.
Pretty high end over end. Going to bounce right around the 35 and out right around the 25, 26-yard line. Yep. So here comes Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn on offense one more time. And early score here, 6-zip, 9:18 to go, opening quarter. I still feel this is going to be a quick game.
I think it is, Billy. I mean, we're 9 minutes left and 9:18 left in the first quarter here, and I tell you what, we haven't seen a pass play yet. So I believe this is going to move real quick tonight.
So now, here comes South O'Brien one more time on defense. With 9:18 to go here in the opening quarter, Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn up by the score of 6-zip. Ball marked right around the 26-yard line. Waiting for the snap to Ebel. Ebel, of course, one more time, going to hand it off to Camrad. Try to get to the outside. Picking up positive yards. He's going to pick up probably about 6 yards.
Yeah, about 6 yards there.
So just under 9 minutes to go. FDS, Classic Hits, KCHE. 92.1 second half. We've got you on the call.
That's right. I'll be doing the call second half, Billy.
So second down and about 4 yards to go. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. It's raining and about 59 degrees here in Hartley.
Beautiful football weather.
Last time I was telling, I'll tell you the story. So second down and about 4 yards to go. Coming out with shotgun, man to his right hip pocket, waiting for the snap one more time.
Right to Ebel.
Ebel's going to keep it. He's going to pick up a first down. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards down right around the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down and 10. I was telling, of course, Zach, I said last time I was here in Hartley, had to do a basketball game, district basketball game, Alta Ria taking on HMS and the girls. And I walked outside, and it was pretty much a snow blizzard.
It was blizzarding outside.
It took me 2.5 hours to get back to Cherokee.
Oh, boy. That's awful to have to drive in that, Hundo.
So 8:19 and counting. First down and 10 for the Hawks. They're going to come out one more time. Shotgun, waiting for the snap. Camrat to his left. Waiting for the snap to Cooper. Cooper's going to keep the ball, runs to his right, going to pick up positive yards, puts his head down, and
nice
he gets down
run.
to the 50. He's going to be short of a first down.
Yeah, just a foot short. Wow, what a good run by him.
About a yard short of that first down, and I'll tell you what, Cooper Ebel. And I'm trying to think, is it Iowa or Iowa State he's committing to?
I thought it was Iowa State he was committing to, Bill.
So you keep the ball on the ground. The clock keeps on ticking. Could be a quick game. We'll be talking about some things coming up at halftime. So second down and about a yard to go for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks, 1-1, taking on South O'Brien, 1-1. So just a yard short, coming out with shotgun, waiting for the snap one more time to Camrat. There you go. And it's going to be a first down and 10. It's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Yeah, 2-3 yards there. Boy, they're a well-oiled running machine, this HMS.
They sure do. They like to keep it on the ground.
And, South O'Brien is, putting almost a 5 front up there. You got 4 down linemen. They're bringing a linebacker up to either side, depending on strong left, strong right. And I tell you what, they're watching that quarterback's eyes to see where he's going.
So 7 minutes to go, opening quarter, first down and 10. Ball marked at the 49-yard line for the Hawks. And Cooper Ebel comes out with shotgun. Camrat is over to his left, waiting for the snap. One more time. Cooper Ebel's going to keep the ball, and he's going to pick up a couple yards on that one, down to just short of the 45-yard line into Wolverine territory.
Yeah, Number 13, Jacob Van Lith, the quarterback, he plays outside linebacker here. And, boy, he sniffed that out. He saw that pulling guard, number 68 of HMS, come out, and he just shot that gap and was able to, stop Cooper from getting any further than a couple yards there.
Good defense by South O'Brien.
Good defense right now.
They were defeated by Sheldon 17-0 last week, only 100 yards total on offense. So second down at about 8 yards to go for HMS.
Stack on the box.
Waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off to Cam Ratt. Runs off to the right. Great defense.
Great
one more
defense.
time.
Wow.
And they stuffed it.
Stuffed it there. Holy cow.
Dane Mormon. Right along with number 13 is Jacob Van Lith.
Bill, they've got South O'Brien's putting 9 in the box right now.
Because they know what they're going to do.
Because they know what they're going to do. They know what they're going to do.
So they're going to lose about 2 or 3 yards on that one. It'll be a third down and about 10 yards to go for the Hawks. Good defense by South O'Brien.
They're sitting on that right hash right now. It would be nice to see maybe a little screen to the left side of the field here for HMS to kind of defeat that stacked box. They got 11 down in the box, Bill.
So it is third down and about 10 yards to go. There's the snap.
Oh,
there you go.
right
You better
back.
just jump on it. So they're going to have to punt. That was a bad snap, but the rain had a lot to do with that one.
Yes,
Zach.
it did. Yes, it did. That ball went right over the head of Cooper Evil there, and it ended up going back. Oh, boy, that's about 13 yards there.
So it's going to be a fourth down and long. Wow, very long. Fourth down at about 25 yards.
Yep.
So they're going to come out and punt. Looks like they're going to come out with Uncop is in the back to retrieve the punt. Now they're going to be punting with about 4:49 to go, opening quarter, as the game keeps on rolling. Going to be a quick one, waiting for the snap. There's the punt.
Good punt.
Into
Wow.
the wind. That was a nice punt.
Wow.
And Hankop says, you know what, there we go.
Yep.
Ball marked right around the 19-yard line. What we'll do, we'll step aside for about 1 minute. We'll be back 1 minute. FDS, Classic Hits, KCHE, 92.1. Good evening.
Ball at about the 19-yard line.
They might get good field position there, but I certainly decide they're on their 20 up there. Well, first and 10 Wolverines at their own 19.
Yeah, we got first out that back, but still flip the field back about a gain about another 10
Call Double S Enterprises today, 712-348-1608.
And then the first quarter. And give it to the fullback, and it off to the fullback right at the line. Right away at the line of scrimmage.
Delta Force provides the perfect downforce match for your field, providing the right depth and the ideal seed environment for maximum yield. Learn more about Delta Force today. Contact us at 5th Gen Ag, located in Primgar, Iowa. Phone number is 712-348-0518. Or check out our website, 5thgenag.com.
Well, it is Classic Hits KCHE 92.1. Once again, this game brought to you by 5th Gen Ag and Primgar. Work smarter, not harder. That's what Zach Nixon does.
That's right.
Every day, second down and 9. Going to hand it off to Wagner one more time, trying to go to the power side and maybe picking up a yard or two. So it's going to bring a third down at about 8 with 3:49 to go.
Yeah, I didn't get much there, only about a yard or two, Billy.
So it'll be a third down, about 8 yards to go for South O'Brien. Don't forget, we'll talk more about football Friday night. Week number 4 will be here before you know it. Now they come out with twins to the Y, waiting for the snap. Van Lith is looking, going to whip it downfield. Got a man wide open.
Wide open.
Completed pass down to the 45-yard line. That was a big pickup of about 24, 25 yards. Nice pass by Jacob Van Lith.
Yes, that was a nice pass by Van Lith.
Austin Riedemann, beautiful, beautiful pass. So now the ball will be marked right around the 44-yard line for South O'Brien.
Boy, they're moving down the field here, Bill.
Boy, they sure are. So it's a first down and 10 with about 3:18 to go, opening quarter. This is a quick-moving quarter. So it's first down and 10. Jacob Van Lith to the left. Waiting for the snap is Jacob. Jacob looks to the left, going to whip it down.
Oh, right, there we go.
Completed pass, first down, picks up 12.
Picks up 12 there.
That was a nice pickup right in the middle of the field. Beautiful, beautiful catch by Hudson Ullman. And so Coach Mark Furman says, you know what, you thinking I'm going to run the ball? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 2 to the left, waiting for the snap, is Van Lith. And he's going to run out of the pocket. He's looking. He's going to bring it down and run. Got some positive running room. And
there we go.
South O'Brien's moving the ball.
Here we go, South O'Brien. There we go. That was a nice 9-yard pickup there by
So 2:44 to go. Picks up 9 yards. Second down and a short yard for the South O'Brien Wolverines. 1-1 right now, coming up that loss against Sheldon on Friday night in Polina. So they're going to come out with 2 to the wide. Waiting for the snap is Jacob. Jacob's going to take the snap. He's looking to the wide side of the field. He's going to be brought down.
Oh.
And, of course, it's number 74, Elijah Gronwig.
Big boy.
Yeah, it's going to be a third down and about 3-4 yards. He's going to lose about 4 or 5 yards on that one.
Yeah, he lost a bit there. Yeah, about 4 yards.
Face mask.
I think
Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Oh.
It'll be a first down. Yeah, first down for South O'Brien.
Yeah, that it's number 74, Gronwig there. He's 6'1", about 290, Billy.
Yeah, he's a big
guy.
boy.
Big boy at the middle there.
Big kids out there tonight. For instance, Kevin Jacobsma, 6'5", 240. He's a big body.
Ethan Hubbard, he's a junior, 6'7", 245.
It's going to be short of a first down. So it'll be second down and about 1 yard to go.
Yep.
So it'll be a second down and about 1 yard to go for the South O'Brien Wolverines.
It's just back to where we were. No automatic first down.
So now they'll come to work one more time. Second down and about 1 yard to go. Jacob Van Lith waiting for the snap. There's the snap. And he's looking for some room, and he's going to pick up a first down. Picks up about 1 yard or 2.
Yep.
And he's going to pick up a first down. It'll be a first down and 10. Chains will move for the South O'Brien Wolverines.
South O'Brien keeps on moving down the field,
That's
Bill.
good. So 2:23 to go. South O'Brien starting to move the ball a little bit. They're trailing right now 6-0. We'll see what Coach Furman wants to stick with number 27, Sawyer Honkop coming in with the play. So it'll be a first down and 10. Ball marked at the 33-yard line for the South O'Brien Wolverines. Jacob Van Lith, man in motion. Waiting for the snap one more time. Going to hand it off to Wagner.
Good run.
And positive yards of about 3 or 4 yards. Positive yards, that's all it counts.
That's all
as long
it counts.
as you're picking up positive yards.
Getting 3 or 4 yards a play there, you're going to keep getting first downs.
Real nice block by 55.
Grant Wagner with about 83 yards rushing on the season thus far.
Yep.
Picks up about 4 yards on that one. We're almost through the quarter.
Boy, that's going quick.
Boy, it's going really quick. 1:29 to go. Opening quarter, 6-zip. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn up on the South O'Brien Wolverines. Waiting for the snap one more time. Jacob Van Lith in motion is Boston Riedemann. One more time to Wagner going to the counter, and nothing there. So it'll be right back to the line of scrimmage. Third down for South O'Brien. Brought down by Cooper Ebel on that one. So it's a third down and about 5 yards, split the chains.
Yeah, that lineman missed that block there, and there came big old Grogan coming right through the line there and got that stopped at the line of scrimmage.
So don't forget, coming up at 10 o'clock tonight, completion of this game coming up at 10. We do have a Radio Iowa scoreboard show. Stay tuned for all the scores. And then Coach's Corner show coming up tomorrow morning right around 7:30. Clock keeps on ticking, 35 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. South O'Brien trailing by the score of 6-zip.
Timeout here.
Yep. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll be back in 60 FDS and Classic Hits.
Elgersma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, Elgersma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. Elgersma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact Elgersma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgersmaagency.com.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Well, it is Football Friday night, week number 3 on your radio. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, and FDS tonight, right along with Zach Nixon. Here we go, 3rd down and 5.
3rd down and 5 here, 31 seconds left in the quarter.
That was a quick-moving quarter, I'll tell you what.
Very quick, Billy.
Last Football Friday night,
Slow.
Remsen St. Mary's River Valley, it took 30 points in the first 3 minutes of the game. In motion, waiting for the snap is Van Lith. Honkop is in motion. Almost drew him off sides on that one. Quick hit to the left to make him wide open.
Oh, wow, there we go.
Completed pass right around the 11-yard line. First down and 10 for the South O'Brien Wolverines.
Wow.
Moving the chains.
It's odd kind of seeing South O'Brien pass the ball this much here.
You got to figure maybe Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn's not ready for that.
They might not be.
Yeah, run.
Wow.
Coach Furman, he likes to run the ball, but I tell you what, that pass game looks pretty hot right now.
It's going good here. He's 3 for 3 right now, Billy.
So 12 seconds to go. They're going to come out with 2 to the wide. Waiting for the snap is Jacob. Jacob Van Lith, almost the end of the quarter. This will be the last play of the quarter, going for the end zone.
And he caught it, and he's in. Touchdown. Wow.
Touchdown, South O'Brien. Beautiful pass.
We did have a flag thrown, though, Bill.
Oh, no. When you see a flag right there, you think, oh, no, maybe a holding call. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, legal chop. Oh, that stinks. That stinks for them. Boy, that was a nice ball.
Against the Wolverines. That was too bad. That's going to end the quarter. We're going to take a minute timeout, 6-zip. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn up on South O'Brien, back in 60. Oh, wow, that's too bad.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
Field?
You would think so.
Sanborn Savings Bank, Sanborn's hometown bank since 1899. Because we are your hometown bank, we understand the importance of offering you a wide range of financial services to help you meet your financial goals. We have checking, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts that will help you manage your money. We offer all types of loans for your individual needs. We are always ready to work with you to design a program to meet your financial needs. Sanborn Savings Bank, proud to support the HMS Hawks, member FDIC.
And he's going to be brought down by Camrat. So that's going to end the quarter right there. It'll be a second quarter. Yep. Now they'll switch sides here.
Yep.
So it'll be a second down and about 15, 16 yards to go. We'll take another minute timeout. FDS, Classic Hits KCHE 92.1 FM.
Visma Graphics in Sanborn, your one-stop sign shop for everything from vehicle wraps, lettering, fleet graphics, signs of all kinds, race car wraps, power sport wraps, banners, logo design, business cards, or even color change vehicle wraps. Everything is done in-house with top-of-the-line equipment. Stefan and Ashley C. Visma employ an experienced and knowledgeable staff who are ready to work for you. To help get you noticed, visit cbisma-graphics.com. Find us on Facebook or call 712-729-7446.
This game will be over by 8:30.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
area here around Cherokee. Renton St. Mary's taking on Siouxland Christian. Let me just say this. I feel bad for Siouxland Christian.
I feel bad for Siouxland Christian. I tell you what, St. Mary's is something else, Billy. They're fun to watch. They're a good squad, well-oiled machine.
That game is being played in Whiting. We'll be talking with Coach Osterman coming up here tonight when we get back to the radio station. So it'll be a second down and long, second down and about 8. Where's the ball marked? Yeah, second down and about 18 yards to go. Waiting for the ball. Ball marked right around the 20-yard line. Van Lith completed pass down to Boston Reedham picks up about 6-7 yards. It'll be a third down. I think he's getting close back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he is. I think he's right on it right now, Bill.
Boy, are you surprised by this pass game?
I'm very surprised by it. It's odd. You don't usually see this a lot from South O'Brien here, Bill.
Main thing is that's a completed pass, keeps the clock rolling. Third down and about 9 yards to go. 11.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. FDS waiting for the snap is Jacob Van Lith. He's going to roll out, throw it in the end zone. Over his head just a little bit.
Over Oldman's head there. Little high pass.
Just a little bit high. Now you're looking at fourth down and about 9 yards to go. To the first down, they're going to have to get right around the 2-yard line, incompleted pass. And we'll see what they decide, what they want to come out with, what play they're going to run. Now they're going to come out. Looks like they're going to come out with 2 to the right. Jacob Van Lith waiting for the snap to Van Lith under center. There's a snap, looking to the right side of the field, and throws it in the end zone.
Right him in wide open.
There's a flag. There's Laundry. It's a touchdown, but there's Laundry on the field.
That could be pass interference against HMS, Bill.
No, I think this.
You think so?
We're going to see.
It could be offensive.
Well, HMS coach is thinking the same thing, but we're going to have to kind of wait and see what they're going to call on this.
Boy, that's
so
two.
Waiting for the call from the official.
Let's see here.
Pass interference against South O'Brien.
Boy.
Coach from HMS was right.
Man, that's two. That's 2 for him. Same play, same corner of the end zone. 2 of them, Bill.
So
wow.
11:18 to go. This is going to back them up, and they're going to have to whip it in the end zone. This is going to back them up a long ways.
Yeah, what are they now?
And that's 2 in a row in the end zone.
4th and 25 here, 23.
4th down and long for South O'Brien. They're going to have to go to the end zone. Jacob Van Lith says, you know, I can do it. Give me another chance. Waiting for the snap, and there's.
What we got?
Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout,
HMS. FDS.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
3 weeks goes by rather quickly, so now South O'Brien looking at a 4th down and about 23 yards. And they got to throw it in the end zone.
Yep, they're going to have to. They're going to have to here, or at least get the 2-yard line and get a first down.
Yes, they could do that. 11:18 to go, second quarter. HMS up by the score of 6-0. And this game is going to be a quick mover. Now they're going to go out with 2 to the right. Jacob Van Lith waiting for the snap. Offside.
Oh.
Got it. That's going to be against South O'Brien.
Yep, that'll be
back 5.
Oh, boy. Now you're going to have a
4th and 28.
4th and 28 here. Darn.
Keeps on moving
Just
back.
little mental mistakes right now for South O'Brien.
So right around 30-yard line, 4th down and 28. First down spot would be right around the 2-yard line. Now they're coming out with same formation, 2 to the right, waiting for the snap is Jacob. Jacob's going to take the snap, doing that quick hit, trying to get it to Boston Riedemann. Boston is going to be, well, I thought
He's still going?
Yeah, I tell you what, it's not going to work, but down to the 20.
Yep.
He's going to pick up 10 yards. It'll be a first down and 10, new offensive series for HMS.
Boy, that's 2 in the end zone, Bill, that penalties ended up taking away from South O'Brien.
That hurts.
That hurts. I mean, you could have a 6-6 or a 7-6 or an 8-6 game right now, leading, you know.
They had 100 total yards last week. They had 52 rushing, 48 passing, but boy, I tell you what, they look pretty doggone good tonight.
They do. They marched down that field. They ate up a lot of time off the clock there. About an 8-minute drive for offense.
21-yard line, first down and 10 for the Hawks. Waiting for the snap is Cooper Ebel. There's a snap. Cooper's going to keep it, trying to get some positive running room, and he does. And he's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards, brought down by Honkop. Right along with Boston Riedemann and Honkop. And he's going to pick up about 6 yards on that one.
Yeah, it looks like it there.
All marked right around the 27-yard line. It'll be a second down and about 4.5, 5 yards to go. I like these run games. I really do.
I like it when they run the ball like this, Bill.
Keep that clock running at 10.5 to go, second quarter. So right now, shotgun, man to his left hip pocket, waiting for the snap. One more time, Ebel.
Oh, boy. Right up the
middle.
gut. Push those boys out of the way, Ebel. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's 74, Elijah Cronenwig. I tell you what, he's 6'1", 288, first down and 10 for the Hawks. Why not follow him?
Yeah, I would follow the 290-pound kid up the middle.
I would follow you right to McDonald's.
I know, right? That'd be a good place to go.
First down and 10. And the ball marked right around the 35-yard line for the Hawks. They're up by the score of 6-zip. And penalties will destroy your game, just as South O'Brien.
Yes.
So it is first down and 10, ball marked at the 35-yard line. Cooper Ebel is a quarterback for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks. One more time to Camrat. Camrat right up the middle, and he picks up positive yards. Just keeps the ball moving. Good blocking by number 68, Bradley Van Beek.
Wow.
He's a junior, 6'3", 267. This is a big offensive line.
Big offensive line, Bill. I mean, just talking about Elijah Grogan there, I mean, he's 6'1", 280. Then you got number 71, Adam Schweinholtz. He's 6'3", 225. You've got Ethan Hallberg. He's a junior, but he stands at 6'7", 245 pounds. This is a big old line up here.
So second down and about 3 yards to go. Ball marked right around the 47-yard line for the Hawks one more time. There's a snap to Cooper. Cooper's going to hand off to Camrat to the wide side of the field. Maybe picks up a yard.
Yeah.
It'll be about a third down and a long yard for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn Hawks.
I tell you what, South O'Brien's doing a good job now finding these pulling guards because, they're doing a lot of counter and a lot of trap plays on the HMS offense here. And I tell you what, they are following those guards right up the holes, following them right behind them, and they're ending up getting the tackles, only getting a yard right there.
So it'll be a third down and about a 1 yard to go for HMS. With about 8.5 to go, second quarter, fast-moving game thus far. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn up by the score of 6-zip, waiting for the snap is Cooper. One more time, right up the middle, first down and 10, trying to bring him down is Honkop. Right along with Boston Riedemann.
Picked up 5 yards there.
Pick up a 5, ball will be marked right around short of the 50-yard line, right around the 49-yard line. Moving the chains.
I tell you what, that old line can get some movement up front there, Bill.
Jeez, they're big.
The other two guys I didn't mention would be Bradley Van Beek. He's 6'3", 270 pounds. And then you got number 70, Lance Burns. He's 6'5", 245. So
Huberg is 6'7", 243.
Yeah, they are big.
So first down and 10, marking the ball right around the 49-yard line. Camrat trying to get to, brought down, great defense.
Boy, great defense by Keaton Sampson, the senior from South O'Brien there. Boy, he shot the gap right behind that guard and ended up getting a loss of 2 yards there for Camrad.
Loss of 2 yards. There you go. Ball marked right around the 46, 47-yard line.
Boy, what a good defensive play.
7.5 to go here in the second quarter. Quick moving game so far. HMS up by the score of 6-zip. We'll be talking with Coach Mark Furman tomorrow morning on the Coach's Corner show. Stay tuned for that tomorrow morning, right around 7:30. It is 2nd down and long for the Hawks. They come out with that tight-knit offense. Waiting for the snap to Cooper. Cooper's going to keep the ball. He's looking. He's going to run out of the pocket. He's looking downfield, going to bring it down, and really nothing there. Great defense by South O'Brien.
Good defense. They were all over Cooper right there. Cooper just didn't see anything open down the field, maybe trying to do a little pass like South O'Brien's doing tonight, and it just wasn't there. HMS hasn't passed the ball at all tonight, Bill.
So right back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd down and about 10 yards to go, under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn up by the score of 6-zip. Yeah, that's a big offensive line right there. I'll tell you what, that's a big offensive line.
When you average 6'3" all the way across the board, Bill.
So 3rd down and about 10 yards to go, waiting for the snap one more time. Cooper Ebel's going to keep the ball.
All the way! Oh, boy.
And it's going to be close. Touchdown, Cooper Ebel.
Wow.
He went 51 yards to pay dirt, 6:28 to go.
Boy.
It's 12-zip HMS up on South O'Brien.
Boy, Brady Van Beek there, number 68. He pulled to the right side of the field, and Cooper just followed right on his hip there. And I tell you what, he laid a good block, and Cooper just shot through that hole that he had there, and he just ran 52 yards down the field to get a touchdown, Bill.
You don't think he's tired, do you? He's got his hands on his hip.
No, he's only 18, Bill.
He's young, right?
He's 18. He can do it.
We used to be able to do that.
Yeah, we used to go both ways. I did everything but kickoff. Coach knew I wasn't fast running down the field. Had to give me a little break, right?
So PAT time, 6:28 to go, second quarter. See what HMS comes out with. Now they're going to come out with shotgun waiting for the snap to Cooper. There's the snap to Camrat. Camrat right up the middle, in.
And he's
so
in.
He's going to get in, and it's going to be 14-zip, 6:28 to go. It is FDS and Classic Hits KCHE 92.1 back in 60.
El Grisma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, El Grisma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. El Grisma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact El Grisma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgrismaagency.com.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome to the broadcast. HMS right now 1-1. South O'Brien 1-1. And HMS in control right now by the score of 14-zip. Kicking off Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. Waiting for the kick. There is the kick, a little bit high.
High and short.
Going to pick it up right around the 20, 25-yard line to the middle of the field. Got some running room.
Oh, he's got room. He's got room, and he's going
to the 40, down to the 35, down to the 30 is Honkop. And they're going to bring him down. And they're going to have great field position is South O'Brien.
Wow.
Just horrible, horrible coverage on that special team kick. That was a nice run. I'll tell you what.
Very nice run.
Special teams by South O'Brien.
Boy, that's 65 yards, Bill.
So the ball be marked right around the 14-yard line for the South O'Brien Wolverines.
Here's their chance.
Yeah.
Here's their chance.
Got to get on that scoreboard before halftime.
2 errors in the last quarter. This is your chance, South O'Brien. Let's get it in the barn.
2 to the right, waiting for the snap is Jacob. Jacob Van Lith, one more time, looks to the quick hit, trying to run it.
Oh, Wiedemann dropped it.
Yeah, Boston was like, God, let me bring that back. It's just wet, though.
Yep, it's wet. It's hard to pass the ball in rain, Bill.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 10 with 6:13 to go here in the second quarter.
He'd have caught that. He had wide open field. That's touchdown. That's touchdown there, Bill.
So 2nd down and 10, ball marked at the 14-yard line. Don't forget Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show coming up here at 10 o'clock. So now they're going to come out with 2 to the left. South O'Brien, 2 to the left, waiting for the snap to Jacob Van Lith. Jacob Van Lith one more time to the other side, completed pass, and he's going to be short of a first down. And Boston Reedman going to be short of a first down by a yard. So 3rd down and about a yard to go with about 6:07 to go, second quarter.
It's fun seeing South O'Brien open up this pass game tonight.
Boy.
We don't see them pass a lot. I mean, that's the 8th attempt right now tonight, and that's the 7th completion.
It opens things up just
a little bit wider. It really does, especially when you expect them to just run the ball all night like HMS is doing here.
3rd down and about a yard. Now they go to the other side. They're coming out with 2 to the right, waiting for the snap to Jacob. Jacob looking over there saying, watch that guy over here, waiting for the snap one more time to the other side. Completed pass down to Boston Reedman, and he gets it down to the 4-yard line.
Looks like he might get first down, though, Bill.
See where they mark the ball. It does look like a first down, but we'll have to kind of wait and see.
It might be a little short, though. Oh, nope, they're going to mark it short.
So 4th down and a short half yard to go for the South O'Brien Wolverines. If I'm Coach Furman, I'm just coming up with Jacob Van Lith and run it right up the middle.
Yes.
Quarterback sneak.
Get that first down.
5.5 to go. HMS up by the score of 14-0. Boston Reedman. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. South O'Brien, 4th down. We come back. We'll see if they can do it. It is FDS Classic Hits KCHE 92.1. Back in 1 minute.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the state savings loan officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
On Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1. 4th down and about a half yard. Quarterback sneak right up the middle. I'm telling you.
That's what I would do.
Waiting for the snap to Jacob Van Lith, and there you go.
Yep.
Quarterback sneak. He got a
first
down.
Oh, he's going, Bill.
He's going to be close.
He's going to get it. He's going
to be short.
Just short
of a touchdown right around the 1-yard line. So great offensive line work by the South O'Brien offensive line with 5:22 to go.
Gosh, what
all marked right around the 1-yard line.
What a good 4-yard push there by the O-line. That was led there by the center, number 67, Dayton Johnson. He's a senior. He's about 6 foot, 175 pounds. And he's going up against Grogan there, 6'1", 290, and he pushed him back a little bit there.
So 5:18 to go. It's first down and goal one more time. It's not going to work, though.
He got in.
Touchdown.
Push him in. He got in.
South O'Brien scores. 14-6. South O'Brien gets into the end zone, punches it in for the first touchdown of the evening. So with about 5 minutes to go, just before halftime, South O'Brien is getting into the end zone, going for the PAT. They're going to go for 2.
Are they?
Actually, they're going to kick it.
Yeah. Who's that kicker there, Bill? Is that
number 45?
I think that's Botchin.
Okay. Botchin.
Oh, it's blocked. And it was blocked.
Stay the same, 14-6.
Good game here in Hartley.
5:06 to go. FDS Classic Hits back in 1 minute.
Visma Graphics in Sanborn, your one-stop sign shop for everything from vehicle wraps, lettering, fleet graphics, signs of all kinds, race car wraps, power sport wraps, banners, logo design, business cards, or even color change vehicle wraps. Everything is done in-house with top-of-the-line equipment. Stefan and Ashley C. Visma employ an experienced and knowledgeable staff who are ready to work for you. To help get you noticed, visit cbisma-graphics.com. Find us on Facebook or call 712-729-7446.
On chairs, buddy.
Boy, their offense looks,
really good.
Yeah,
Both offenses look really good here. Just answering each other, Bill. Answering each other. Almost there. No.
We're back. Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 Football Friday night, week number 3 on your radio. HMS up on South O'Brien by the score of 14-6. It is FDS and also Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1. Botchin is the kicker for the South O'Brien Wolverines. With about 5 minutes to go just before half, there's a kick. Going to pick it up right around the 21-yard line, try to get to the outside.
Oh, he's got the outside.
Room to the middle, middle of the field. Just
good blocking.
On running. He says, get out of the way, number 10.
Wow.
Ethan Dame.
Good block by the quarterback, Cooper Ebel there for HMS.
Or is that Ethan Dime? Is that how you pronounce that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, nice
Ethan
run.
Deem.
Deem?
Deem,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
Deem. Boy, good run by Ethan Deem there. But, boy, Cooper Ebel was right out in front of him, blocking the whole way, Bill.
Good blocking. Special teams made up for that big run by South O'Brien. So 4:57 to go. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn coming out, first down and 10. Ball marked right around the 34-yard line. Nice run by Deem. Ethan is a senior, 6 foot, 152-pounder. So ball marked right around the 34-yard line. First down and 10, waiting for the snap to Cooper. Cooper is going to keep it right up the middle, brought down for a couple yards.
Yeah.
Brought down by number 67 is Dante Johnson, the senior. So picks up about a yard. We'll give him a yard on that one.
Yeah, you know, they're stacking South O'Brien's stacking the box pretty heavy right now. They got about 10 in the box, 1 safety in the back just in case they want to do a little quick pass. But, boy, they're stacking it up pretty deep here.
Clock keeps on ticking with about 4:20 to go. Second quarter, second down and about 9 yards to go. Cooper Ebel is the quarterback in shotgun one more time to Camrat, trying to follow his blockers, try to pick up positive yards. And he's hard to bring down.
He is hard to bring down. Boy, it took 3 different attempts to get him down there. That was a hard 8 yards to get.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, Kyan Cruz, the senior, had a hand on him, couldn't keep his hand on his shoelace, so it's third down. Third down and about 2 yards to go, 3:53 to go, second quarter. We like quick-moving games
yes,
like
we
this.
do. Close score, quick moving.
Do you remember last week where it was halftime? They put 17 minutes on the clock in Remsen. Then they put another 7 on there. It was like a half-hour halftime show. I wasn't quite sure what was going on there. Third down and about 2 yards to go. One more time, Camrat's going to be first down.
First down.
10. Move the chain, picks up 5 yards.
Man, that Camrat's tough to bring down, Bill.
Boy, he sure is.
And when you bring him down, when you get him tackled, he likes to Superman. And he likes to stretch that ball as far as he can and get a couple extra yards with it.
Thing is, they can snap at the Camrat or they can snap at the Ebel.
One of the two is getting it.
Yeah, it's kind of like pick your poison here. We're down to the 21-yard line with about 3:15 to go just before halftime. FDS Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, Ebel waiting for the snap. Ebel's going to take the snap, going to try to follow his blockers to the right side of the field.
Good run.
Brought down by a whole host of South O'Brien Wolverines. Looks like Honcop getting off the pile on that one with 2:50 to go. And we're going to give him about
6 yards there.
Yeah, we'll give him about 5. We'll split the chains.
Yeah.
Second down and about 5. Ebel with about a 5-yard pickup with about 2:30 to go here just before halftime. Quick moving game tonight. Some games going on. AM 1440, Cherokee taking on Maple Valley Anthony Charter Oak Ute. That's on AM 1440 with John and Parker. Waiting for the snap one more time. Camrat trying to follow his blockers. And he's going to get it down to the 10-yard line. So it's going to be a first down and goal for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborns just before halftime.
Tell you what, that's a two-headed monster between
Boy, it is.
Abel and Camrat. They're the only one with any stats tonight, Bill. It's one or the other's getting the ball right here.
So it's going to be a first down and goal for the Hawks with about 2 minutes to go. Second quarter, 14-6. HMS up. Waiting for the snap one more time to Cooper. Cooper's going to run right to the middle of the pile, trying to hit that brick wall, and he's going to pick up positive yards.
Now it looks like
down to
about
the 5.
4. Yeah.
Time keeps on ticking with 1:40 to go here, second quarter. Coach's Corner Show coming up tomorrow morning. We'll be talking with Coach Mark Furman from South O'Brien, right along with other numerous coaches tomorrow morning, right around 7:30. $1:25 on the clock. It is second down and goal. Ball marked right around the 5. Waiting for the snap to Cooper. One more time, Cooper trying to follow his blocks into the end zone. And, boy, I'll tell you
that
what,
ball
great
ended up going to Comrade there.
Is that Comrade?
Yeah.
Comrade? So 1:06 to go, and it's going to be right around the 6-yard line.
Timeout, HMS.
Back in 1 minute, FDS, Classic Hits, KCHE.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
It was raining. It was downpouring on the way up.
Yes, it was.
It looks like a pretty nice football Friday night now.
Yeah, that rain went away here, Bill, and it's just a nice 60 degrees out here. A little breeze.
1:06 to go here in the second quarter, 14-6. So it's third down and goal. Ball marked right around the 5-yard line. Cooper Ebel is the beastly of a quarterback for the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. Camrat trying to follow some blockers, gets down to the 4-yard line. Tough defense by South O'Brien.
Very tough. They're doing awesome tonight on this defense here. Stacking the box. They know Ebel or Comrat is going to be getting the ball, so they just kind of focus on either one, and they're shutting them down here in the goal line.
They're heading right back to the line. So Camrat picks up about a yard, 44 seconds to go, waiting for the snap. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, HMS.
Yep.
43 seconds to go, 14-6. One more timeout, back in 60.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
TCA is proud to serve the communities of Hartley, Plymouth, Pindar,
That was a quick first half.
Very quick.
TCA also serves O'Brien County with wireless internet options. Speaking of internet, TCA
Elgersma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, Elgersma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. Elgersma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact Elgersma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgersmaagency.com.
Is the quarterback for the Hawks. Waiting for the snap. One more time to Cooper. Cooper right to the left, and it's going to be really close.
Like he got
a touchdown.
Yep,
it's a touchdown for Cooper Ebel. And it's either Cooper to the right or to the left, or Camrat to the right or left.
Yeah, it's
a touchdown.
That's how it goes here, Bill. They're a two-headed monster on this HMS team.
20-6 with 39 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It is touchdown for Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn with Cooper Ebel, 4 yards.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what South O'Brien comes out with at halftime here.
Yeah, they will get the ball, won't they?
Yep, they'll get the ball right away. Get it right away.
Going for the PAT one more time. Camrat right up the middle. What are we going to do? You're going to get in.
Outside there.
And it's 22-6. 22-6 right now in favor of HMS. with about 39 seconds to go just before halftime. And South O'Brien will get the ball here in the third quarter after halftime.
Yep.
Looks like they've got the band ready to
roll. Ready to roll down there.
And I see the flags are half staff for Queen Elizabeth.
Yep, Queen Elizabeth II.
So it is almost halftime. Hard to believe. Quick moving first half. We'll see if Zach maybe can get us some halftime scores.
Yep. I've got the app pulled up, and I'll be able to get you guys something after we do stats at halftime here.
Cherokee on AM 1440.
Yep.
They're taking on 42 towns, Maple Valley, Anthem, Charter, Oak, Butte.
Say that 5 times fast, Bill.
That's on AM 1440 with John O'Connor and Parker Webster. We do have Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show coming up at 10 o'clock. Coach's Quarter Show coming up tomorrow morning right around 7:30. And don't forget, Iowa State pregames, Iowa on AM, Iowa State on FM. Pregame coming your way at 1 o'clock. Kickoff time coming up at 3 o'clock. The Iowa Hawkeyes at Kinnick Stadium taking on Iowa State. And Hunter Deckers.
Hunter Deckers, the sophomore.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid. He's a good quarterback, man. It'll be interesting to see because, we spell Iowa now I-W-A because there's no O in Iowa. So hopefully Brian Ferentz and Peterson get something rolling this week because I tell you what, us Hawk fans are not very happy with them.
I don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening either.
I really don't see that happening.
Well, we've had it for 2 years with no O, so, why was it going to change now?
So now we just wait for the kickoff. There is the kick, and they're going to put it down right around the 45-yard line.
I don't think they meant to onside it there,
You
Bill.
don't think so?
I don't think so.
And boy, it almost looked like that, though. The ball marked right around the 46-yard line. We have 39 seconds to go just before halftime. And Ebel came out with that on the onside kick. I think he was just playing it safe because last time they kicked off, they ran it all the way down to the 14-yard line.
True. Yeah, don't give it to Homcop then. Yep.
So 39-yard line. South O'Brien comes out with 1 to the left, 2 to the right. So now they're going to come out with Jacob Van Lith is the quarterback. In motion is Boston Riedemann. Riedeman's in motion, waiting for the snap to Jacob. Jacob's looking. He's going to be brought down.
Boy, big sack by Lance Behrens, senior.
Behrens, I'll tell you what, 6'5", 245.
Holy cow.
He's going to UNI.
Boy, they got him good. Got him good there. Lost of 6 yards there for Van Lith.
Boy, he's a big body, too.
Oh, boy, he's big. He's big, man.
He really put a WWE on him. So that'll probably going to wrap up the first half. That is.
10 seconds, yeah.
So once again, that'll be a halftime score. 22-6, South O'Brien, when they come back for the third quarter, will get the ball. So that's going to do it first half. Mark it down for your first halftime score. 22-6 in favor of HMS on a cloudy, cold, rainy night. It is FDS, Fuller Digital Solutions, at Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
I like living in the dorms at NCC because it's a short walk to class. We do get free perks on campus. We get free laundry, we get free cable, free internet, free utilities. I do feel like I'm getting college experience at NCC.
At NCC, we have EMT classes that cover many things: trauma emergency, medical emergencies, all the way to delivering a baby. There's just many more opportunities for EMS that allow you to grow not only as a person, but in your career as well.
Iowa Tech in Cherokee. Savings Bank of Hartley, proud to serve the Hartley area. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Convenient drive-through, online bill pay service, ATM service, loans, and so much more. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Hartley, with locations in Primgar and Lake Park. Visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
South O'Brien Wolverines, the best of luck.
Visma Graphics in Sanborn, your one-stop sign shop for everything from vehicle wraps, lettering, fleet graphics, signs of all kinds, race car wraps, power sport wraps, banners, logo design, business cards, or even color change vehicle wraps. Everything is done in-house with top-of-the-line equipment. Stefan and Ashley C. Visma employ an experienced and knowledgeable staff who are ready to work for you. To help get you noticed, visit cbisma-graphics.com. Find us on Facebook or call 712-729-7446.
We're back. Football Friday night, week number 3 on your radio, and it's a halftime score right now. HMS up on South O'Brien by the score of 22-6. And, Zach and I were talking. I said, now last week we had the River Valley Rims and St. Mary's River Valley game. That ended up being 60-6, but at halftime, they put 20 minutes on the clock. Then they came back and put 7 more minutes on the clock.
Yes.
So we had a long halftime. And speaking of Remsen, we'll be back there coming up next Football Friday night for week number 4. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, that'll be fun going back there. I like that. And hopefully it's a lot cooler next week, because then it'll be nicer in that press box. It was a little warm this last week.
Last week was it really took a toll on me. I was like, Zach,
yep.
Whew, it's hot. It was really a hot week last week, and here we are. We were coming up from Cherokee,
yep.
And we were looking at downpouring. I'm thankful for the rain, due to the fact that Zach Nixon for the last 3 weeks has been needing to wash his windshield.
In my truck,
and
yes.
I said, you still haven't got that done yet? He said, no. And the thing about it is it started downpouring, and he says, you're not going to like my wipers. And the wipers are just as bad as the windshield.
It's a work truck.
And it's a work truck, and I tell you what, here we are, Football Friday night.
I only got to see a little bit, Bill, to drive.
long as you don't put us in the ditch or anything.
Yeah, I know,
like
right?
that.
I know, right? Oh, with that, we'll go into some halftime score here, Billy. How's that sound?
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's start off with number 13 here, which is Jacob Van Lith, the quarterback for South O'Brien Wolverines. Surprisingly, he is 7 for 8 right now for passes tonight with a total of 82 yards. So that's pretty interesting to see them doing that, because as we know, South O'Brien is a pretty heavy run team, but to see them pass the ball 8 times tonight and then end up getting that many passes out, it's pretty crazy, So he's 7 for 8 for 82 yards, but he's averaging right now per pass about 11.7 yards a pass, so that's good to see. We go down the list here, so we go to number 23, which is Grant Wagner here. He is 4 for 1 yard tonight. So Grant hasn't been having too good of a night tonight. But yeah, I tell you what, that defensive front is pretty stout. Number 82, so that would be Boston Reedman. He's got 1 run tonight for 0 yards. And then number 47, he's got 1 run tonight for 2 yards. But, tonight we had that big 65-yard kickoff return there from Sawyer Homkop there. He ended up getting 65 yards in that return. Now we go to the pass game, though, but Boston Reedman there, he's got 5 catches for 56 yards. And then we've got number 40, which is Hudson Ullman. He's sitting at 2 catches tonight for 26 yards, which totals to 82 yards there. And then we've got number 10 there. He's ended up having, he had that 1 big kick return tonight, and he ended up getting 45 yards on that. Now let's move down to HMS Hawks, and this is actually probably some of the easiest stats I've had to calculate this year for HMS Hawks. There's no passing, there's no attempts, no completions, no pass yards, and there's 2 guys who got the stats all night.
That's where we're at halftime right now.
That's correct. We've got 2 guys here that have been getting all of the all the yards tonight for him. So there's a total right now on that offensive side of the ball for HMS of 189 yards, and it splits pretty evenly. So we've got the quarterback, Cooper Ebel. He's sitting right now at 13 carries for 92 yards, which is about 7 yards a carry, which is pretty darn good. And then we've got Comrat there. So Comrat is at 13 carries as well. So they've split it pretty evenly tonight, 13-13. And Comrat has 5 more yards than him at 97 yards. Camrat, has 5 more yards than Ebel at 97 yards, which is averaging about 7.4 yards a carry. And if we go through the touchdowns here for South O'Brien, the 1 touchdown came from Van Lith there, the quarterback, on a 1-yard run down at the south end of the end zone here. And then we go over to South O'Brien here. They had 1 touchdown run from Camrat there. It was a 40-yard run midfield all the way down. They ended up not getting the 2-point conversion on that one. But then Cooper Evil had 2 touchdowns. The first one came as a 52-yard run all the way midfield, all the way down. That was a big run from him. And after that, Cam Ratt was able to get the 2-point conversion. And after that, the next touchdown came from Evil as well, and that was on a 4-yard run down the north end zone here. And then Cam Ratt ended up getting that other 2-point conversion. And that wraps it up there for stats. But let's go into some score updates, Bill. How's that sound?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we got some score updates here. Obviously, you know we're HMS South O'Brien game tonight. Halftime here, 22-6. Moving down the line here, going on down, we've got OAB-CIG versus East Sac County. They're at halftime now. OAB-CIG is up big on East Sac County, 41-0 right now at halftime. We go to Akron Westfield versus MMCRU, the Royals. They're at halftime here, and it's a close game, 12-0 at halftime here. And Akron Westfield is up on MMCRU, 12-0 there. Move on down, we got Emmetsburg versus South Central Calhoun. They're just finishing the second quarter here. Emmetsburg's up 35-21 over South Central Calhoun. Move on down the line, we got an 8-man game update here. Harris Lake Park's taking on Kingsley Pearson at halftime, and this surprises me. Harris Lake Park is up 19-13 over Kingsley Pearson. And Kingsley Pearson, that'll be a good game next week, St. Mary's and Kingsley Pearson. That should be a good game to see. They're pretty evenly matched there. Next one is MOC Floyd Valley taking on the Storm Lake Tornadoes. MOC Floyd Valley is up right now at the end of the second quarter, 35-0.
It's a long season for the Storm Lake Tornadoes.
Yes, it is.
They have turned into a tropical depression.
Yes, tropical depression. It's they're having a rough year so far. Next score I got here is another 8-man score. We got Xira EHK Spartans. They're up 21-0 in the second quarter over the Woodbine Tigers. Woodbury Central over IKM Manning in the second quarter here, 20-0. And that's what I've got for score updates here, Billy. I haven't heard anything from Altarillia or Cherokee yet, so I'm hoping to hear from...
Altarillia, keep in mind, they're at home. They're playing at Valor Field. You know that field.
Yeah, that's a Valor victory. That's what it means there.
And they're taking on Hinton. And just a reminder, we'll have the Coach's Corner show coming up tomorrow morning, right around 7:30. You know, let's switch back to South O'Brien. Last week, they took on Sheldon, okay?
Yep.
And the longest play, Zach, from scrimmage offensively was a 23-yard run by Van Lith on the first offensive possession of the game, in which they drove down the field to Sheldon's 6-yard line, and then they fumbled on the 11th play of that drive.
Oh, boy.
And then South O'Brien had another possession in the game of 5 plays. Otherwise, it was 3 plays and done the remainder of their offensive possessions. Now, Coach Mark Furman says we took it down the field right away on Sheldon. Then they put the Ruse kid on the line, and then they did a 6-man front. Apparently, Coach said we decided we're not going to block him. He hit us, and we fumbled, never got much going after that in the game. We did maintain our blocks. We took a step backward up front tonight. So we go from Sheldon. There was a final score of 17-0, but this South O'Brien team is playing tough ball right now.
Yeah, they're playing really tough ball. It's nice to see South O'Brien kind of come out here. And, as we stated before, we were coming in the game tonight. We said, boy, we're just going to see a lot of running. We're not going to see a lot of passing. But South O'Brien surprised us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They passed the ball 8 times tonight for 7 completions.
Right.
Got a 90% completion rate, which is pretty nice to see. And it's nice to see Coach Furman here kind of switch it up a little bit, kind of, doing a little, 30%, 70% running to passing here.
A little more shells in the arsenal.
A little more shells in the arsenal.
And the thing about it is 100 yards of total offense last week, lowest by a South O'Brien team in the last 56 games.
Oh, wow.
Dating back to September 30th of 2016 when they finished with 91 total yards of offense and lost to Algona Garrigan.
Ooh.
And defensively last week against Sheldon, they were led by Dane Mormon with 8 total tackles, all solos. South O'Brien, who is 1-1 right now, they trail by the score of 22-6. We're about probably 5-6 minutes away from the third quarter. Zach will be taking over play-by-play, but you look at a few things from last week, and it's a totally different team to this week because it just seems like, we've been talking about this the whole game where Coach Furman says, you know what, here's what Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn's going to expect out of us. Yep. We're going to change it up a little bit, and they sure have.
Yeah, and to that 100 yards you were talking about for South O'Brien last week, they've almost doubled that, Bill. They're at 193 yards total right now between running the ball and passing it. So it's nice to see South O'Brien mix it up, and Coach Fairman getting into that arsenal a little bit. Got some more shells to take on this strong two-headed monster of Camrat and Ebel here for HMS. Because I tell you what, they're running down the field, and they're not afraid to run the ball. It's either Ebel right, Ebel left, or Camrat right, Camrat left.
Hey, where is Cole Josim at tonight? He's the leading rusher so far in this South O'Brien football team. Where's he at? Is he hurt?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard where he was at tonight. I was surprised to not see him, but I'm not sure. I haven't had an update. Maybe Coach Furman will have one for you tomorrow morning.
Okay. I'll be talking with Coach Furman coming up tonight when we get back to the radio station in Cherokee, and we'll have the Coach's Corner show coming up tomorrow morning right around 7:30. And then don't forget tonight, right around 10 o'clock, we do have the Radio Iowa Scoreboard show. And then don't forget tomorrow on AM 1440, Iowa taking on Iowa State, a pregame right around 1 o'clock. Kickoff time in Iowa City is coming up right around 3 o'clock. Iowa State on Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. And I guess I don't need to ask, who do you think's going to win that game?
Billy,
let's be honest.
Honestly, I think it's going to be Iowa State. And just for the fact of, we've had Spencer Petras at the helm for Iowa here for the last 2 years. Now this is third season starting. And, sometimes you'll see glimmers of hope from him. But just like last week, he overthrew the ball a lot. And but, he'd overthrow the ball. Then all of a sudden he'd just thread the needle between two defenders to hit Sam Laporta for 20 yards down the field. I don't know. I've never seen a quarterback, Billy, get a 1.1 quarterback rating in a game, and that's what Spencer Petras got. So hopefully Brian can get something. I don't know if we switch up some quarterbacks a little bit, but it's getting a little old for all of us Iowa fans.
Well, we're going to find out coming up tomorrow, kickoff time, 3 o'clock on AM 1440 and Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. Halftime score right now, 22-6. We're about 2 minutes away from the third quarter. South O'Brien will be getting the ball coming up here in the third quarter. Quick moving game. We like games like this.
Yes, very quick, and it's a good game too. I know it's 22-6, and so you kind of think, oh, HMS is maybe blowing out South O'Brien here. It is not that case at all. Not that case at all. There's 2 touchdowns for South O'Brien that end up getting called back because of penalties. So I mean, we could see anything happen right now with South O'Brien.
So we're about 2 minutes away from heading to the third quarter as HMS up on South O'Brien by the score of 22-6. It is FDS, Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM on this Football Friday night, week number 3, back in 2 minutes.
Savings Bank of Hartley, proud to serve the Hartley area. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Convenient drive-through, online bill pay service, ATM service, loans, and so much more. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Hartley, with locations in Primgar and Lake Park. Visit us online at savingsbankia.com. Savings Bank of Hartley, proud to serve the Hartley area. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Convenient drive-through, online bill pay service, ATM service, loans, and so much more. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Hartley, with locations in Primgar and Lake Park. Visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
In today's market, luckily, CS Agro, your GSI dealer, is
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
enjoy prime rib or breaded Alaskan.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
You going to tell jokes and maybe run down, maybe get me a couple pieces of pizza? And
I won't be able to run to give you a piece of pizza, Billy, because I'll be working hard up here.
I don't eat that stuff anyway. But I'll tell you what, this is a good game. Regardless, you look at that scoreboard, Zach, 22-6, but you take away a score, and it's 22-14.
Exactly. And that's the thing, that score that, South O'Brien, they're kind of shot themselves in the foot a couple times with that holding call and the pass interference called in between the quarters there. Because they played the same one. They had Reedman in the corner of the end zone, and he caught both the balls, touchdown. But I tell you what, then you had the penalty, and it takes it away. You could have a 22-14 game right here.
So let me ask you this, South O'Brien, they're down there in the east part of the end zone. What do you think Coach Furman is talking to his team about?
Keep going, guys. We're doing all the right things. This is what I think he's saying. Defense, you're doing great. Obviously, there's just a couple things here, a couple hiccups here or there. They got a big old line. Maybe it's time to do a little submarining. Get that line out of play. And when you get that line out of play, then you're going to be able to, kind of have those linebackers in your defense, your speed guys on defense kind of do a little bit more there. So I think that's kind of the play here is if you can stop the lineman from getting to that second level, you can stop that Cooper Ebel and Camrat two-headed monster in the backfield.
What about head coach Jay? Is it Eilers?
Eilers, I think, yeah.
Is it Eilers?
Jay Eilers.
Okay, Jay. Head coach for HMS. What do you think he's telling his team?
Keep at them, boys. They might be getting tired. We're doing some good things here. We're really low on penalties. We just got to keep grinding, just keep going, grinding.
It's going to be a quick second half.
Oh, it's going to be very quick. That last one took 55 minutes, Bill, so who knows what. We're sitting here at 8:15 p.m.
We might get home before you can drive through McDonald's drive-thru and get a double quarter pounder.
I might be able to tonight.
That sounds good.
Well, as Billy said, I'm going to be taking play-by-play here in the second half. Second week in a row. So now HMS is going to kick off for South O'Brien. And now we're just waiting for the kick there from number 10, Ethan Deem.
Yeah, Deem.
Ethan Deem.
He's deemed to kick a good kick.
There we go. There it is. Oh, it's real high. Only goes about 15 yards down the field.
Whoa.
And it ended up getting caught right about the 45-yard line there. Boy, that was a big high watermelon kick.
How did he do that?
I don't know. That surprised me a little bit there, Bill.
Right around the 45-yard line. So here we go. Zach Nixon with play-by-play, and it's 22-6.
There we go. We got big number 74, Elijah Grogan, out there. The 6'1", 290-pound defensive lineman leading his HMS Hawks out there. And then we've got Van Lith in the backfield there. And we're here. Looks like a little two to the left, a little I formation in the back. Waiting for the snap is Van Lith. There's the snap. Looks like he's going to keep the ball, and he's going around the left side of the field. Oh, and there's a defender, and he got through a couple of them. But here came Grogan, and then number 59, Ethan Baker, the other senior down there. He was able to get that stopped, and he was only able to pick up about a yard or two on the play there. Looking at 11:40 left in the half here.
That was a nice play by Ethan Baker. Is it Baker?
Yeah, number 50. Yeah, he's not as big as the rest of them.
He's only 5'9", 204, so he's kind of the baby of the group.
Yeah, he's the baby of the group. I tell you what, he's got some quick feet moving down the field. And here comes South O'Brien, 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line. Waiting for the snap is Van Lith. Man in motion. Fake handoff, and he's passing mid down the field, and it's intercepted by Dean. Dean's got it intercepted, and he's down to the 50-yard line, pushed out of bounds by number 58, Keaton Sampson. So that's a turnover there for HMS, coming off of Van Lith, trying to
see that coming right away. When that left his hand, it was way too high.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. So number 40 there, Hudson Ullman, he was going across the middle of the field, and I know what Van Lith's thinking is like, oh, there he is, wide open. But boy, he pulled a Petrus, threw it way too high, and it ended up going way over Ullman's head there. And number 10, Dean, was able to pick it off and get about 10, 15 yards, and now it's HMS's ball on the 47-yard line into the South O'Brien territory.
I have a feeling Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn is going to be content to leave that ball on the ground.
I think so. Like Coach Fry said, you got an itch, scratch it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
And here we go, waiting for the snap. Either Even or Camrat. There's Camrat. He's got the ball. He's running the left side of the field, right between his offensive linemen, and he picks up about 9 yards down there.
I'll tell you what, point out number 27, Honkop, is playing great defense
Yes,
tonight.
he is. Boy, he's all over Ebel and Camrat right now. Ball's going to be placed down at the 41-yard line here. We're looking at a 2nd and 2, 10:45 left in the third quarter here. And I imagine HMS is going to come out in another I formation.
Run left, run right.
Run left, run right.
Up the middle.
Either 5 or 11's getting the ball.
Right.
They got 2 tight ends down. Okay, there we go. Evil and Camrat waiting for the snap. There it is, right to Camrat. He's running to the left side of the field, right between his offensive linemen. He's going, and he got another. He picked up about 7 yards there to get a first down. Ball will be placed on the 34-yard line there.
Dylan Strube.
Yep. He
brought him down on that one, but right before that first down. Ball will be marked right around the 34-yard line for HMS.
Yep, 10-10 left in the third quarter here.
Quick moving third quarter?
It's quick moving so far. Of course, HMS still leads South O'Brien 22-6 here. Okay, we got the ball on the 34-yard line. We got Camrat and Ebel coming up with their fullback, number 59. Both of them are waiting for the snap, see who it goes to here. Went to Ebel. He's going to keep the ball. He's just following right behind his guys. Going to the outside. He sheds a block, and he's going. He's going down to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Cooper Ebel.
Wow, nice. That was a nice play.
Wow, a nice 25-yard run there to get it into the end zone. Boy, that was nice. He bounced right off Camrad there, who was getting a block.
Is there a flag on the play? Because we're looking at the two officials talking right now. What are they going to do here?
There it is between the 15 and the 20-yard line. It's laying about the 16 there on that right hash. Oh, we got a holding call. Holding call.
HMS, so it's going to come back, Zach.
Yep, it's going to come back a little bit here. That's all right.
Block in the back.
Block in the back, yep. And, you know, with that type of offense, that's bound to happen. You get a defender turned around, and you're trying to block for your guy running behind you.
He tightrope from the 20 all the way down to...
He tightrope that.
He's coming back to the huddle and say, guys, come on, man, I had a tightrope for 20 yards. That wasn't fun.
I tell you what, he could join the circus on that tightrope act.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't be pushing people in the back. Push them in the front.
Wow, that would have been big for Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Play.
It would have been 28-6.
And, of course, here comes HMS again, down in their I formation, their big I formation, kind of more like a wildcat. You got 2 guys that get the ball here. Waiting for the snap. Went right to Camrat there. He's falling. Oh, and boy, he got stuffed. That was big number 17, Dane Moorman.
Great Dane Moorman.
Boy, he came in. He shed that blocker. Shed it right off the fullback there. Was able to tackle Camrat for a loss of about 2 yards there. So we're looking at 2nd and 4 here at about the 29-yard line
29-yard line.
29-yard line for HMS. And they're going to come out again, I believe, in I formation. South O'Brien defense, of course, has stacked the box except for one safety in the back hanging out. I formation, waiting for the snap. There's the snap. Evil's going to keep it. He's going to follow his boys right behind him. And he keeps going. He gets brought down by Homcock
Picks up about 5 or 6 first down.
Wow, first down for him. Going to sit right around the 22, 23-yard line for HMS there in South O'Brien territory. We're looking at about 8:55 left in the second half, third quarter here. Still 22-6 in favor of Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn.
Great work by number 27, Honkop. He definitely came to play tonight. Dane Moorman was the leading tackler from last week, but Honkop playing a great defensive game for the Wolverines.
He's all over him. And they're in I formation, waiting for the snap. There's the snap, goes right to Eagle. Oh, almost had a fumbled handoff there going to Camrat, and he's got a swarm of them. Swarm of South O'Brien guys around him. And, of course, who's leading that swarm? Homcomp there. Boy, he is a one heck of a
Sampson also.
Yeah, Sampson was in there as well. Those tall boys in the middle, they were able to get in there. Samsonite. Swanson. The Dumb and Dumber reference there.
Swanson. Samsonite.
Samsonite.
So ball marks right around the 24-yard line for HMS, and they're up by the score of 22-6.
And here we go. We got HMS coming right down again. I formation. We got a fullback to the left. Ebel and Ramkamp in the backfield there. And there's the snap. Went right to Ebel. He handed off to Camrat there. And he got brought down pretty quick. Wow. Good defense there.
Great Dane Moorman.
Yep, Dane Moorman was in there again. Followed right behind Grant Wagner. Able to stop him there. And it looks like they stuffed him there. And we're going to have a third down and about 11 to go. We're looking at about 7:20 left in the third quarter here. HMS in the huddle. bet Ebel's saying, come on, guys, get those blocks. We've been doing it all game long. We got to get down and score again. Get a little more comfortable, kind of put the nail in the coffin. And here comes HMS down to the line of scrimmage. Got an offset left here, waiting for the snap. Ebel got it. He's running to the right here, trying to get past some defenders, and he ended up getting pushed out of bounds about the 19-yard line.
Picks up about 3 or 4.
Yep, so we're going to have a 4th down and probably about 7 at the 20-yard line here in South O'Brien territory. 4th down and 7, about exactly 7 minutes left in the third quarter here. And we got some guys rotating now. We're bringing in
McCarter and Dean.
Yep, bringing McCarter and Dean in here. Boy, those are some small guys. Maybe they're going to try to do a little pass play here.
Boy, what are they going to do? What
We're
are they
going to
going to
see
do?
the first pass attempt here for HMS tonight.
Yeah, 4th down and about 8. I suppose they're going to go out 2 to the wide.
Yeah, so we got 2 to the left. Ramcam in the backfield there. And there's Ebel's going to keep it. He pitches it off, and boy, there was Wagner. So Ebel pitched it off to the left side of the field. Wow, to Camrat there. And boy, there was Wagner. He came right up and stuffed him right there. A loss of about 5 yards is going to be a change of possession here.
I'm surprised they came out with that play.
I was too.
I really am.
I thought they were going to pass it for sure, but I think Ebel got a little startled with it, and I ended up just like, here, I'm just going to give it to Camrat here. And so now we're going to have a change of possessions here. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. South O'Brien's own 25-yard line. And they're going to come out with 2 to the right, tight end to the left, fullback, running back in the backfield. Man in motion is Riedemann, waiting for the snap. There's the snap. Here comes Van Lith, passing it downfield. Riedemann's wide open. He catches it down the field for about a nice 11-yard gain. So we got a first down here at the 36-yard line.
Good catch by Boston Riedemann.
Wow, good catch. He's had a great night tonight. And I know I'm not keeping stacks right now because I'm doing play-by-play, but I tell you what, he had 5, and that's his 6th catch for the night. Add another 11 yards. That puts him almost 70 yards tonight for catches. That's great. And here comes South O'Brien out of the huddle there. We've got 2 to the left there, tight end, running back, fullback, waiting for the snatsman lift. He passes it off to the left there. And he just got it too far forward and too high there for Boston Riedemann to catch.
That was a dangerous pass.
That was a dangerous pass because right over there was Cooper Ebel. He plays little linebacker. Safety.
Trenton Volink, the senior, he was there too.
Yeah, they
got to be careful on things like that.
Tell you what, if they were aware, they would have got it. So we're at 2nd and 10 here at the 36-yard line. South O'Brien comes out again with 2 to the left. And waiting for the snap is Van Lith. He's coming out, same play, going to pass it again down the field. It's a little high, almost intercepted again there by number 20, Ryan Boardman. Boy, Van Lith's getting the pass a little high. Van Lith is rolling around the ground a little bit there, holding his knee.
Yeah,
but
he's hurt too.
He stood up on his own. He's kind of walking around. Maybe he got gut checked a little bit there by Grogan there.
Yeah, he's bending over right now.
Yeah, he is.
So it's going to be, what, 3rd down and 10 for South O'Brien.
Yeah, at the 36 there. We've got 6:19 left in the third quarter here. 22-6, Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn over South O'Brien Wolverines. Van Lith looks like he's going to stay in. He's telling his boys, let's go get it here. And so they come out. We've got a tight ends. We got 2 to the right. Man in motion is Homkamp, waiting for the snap, and there he is. He's looking for the pass. Oh, boy, there was some confusion. There was some confusion in the backfield there, Bill. Van Lith turned around.
That was a broken play from the beginning.
That was a broken play from the beginning because Van Lith turned around, tried to get that pass off to Grant Wagner. Not the pass, but the shuttle shift to the Grant Wagner there. And I tell you what, he wasn't where he thought he was going to be. He had to do a whole turnaround out there and ended up having to go to the other side of the field to get it to Wagner. And Wagner just wasn't ready for it.
So Dane Mormon will be the punter. He's averaging about 42 yards per punt. Having a good season here.
Pretty good for high school.
Yes.
All right, here's the punt team waiting for the snap. There's the snap. A little high, but he caught it. He's going to punt it, and it goes real high. Real high. Peter, real high. And it bounces. Got a good bounce. Going to go down to the 23-yard line there in HMS's own territory.
We'll take a minute timeout. It's FDS Classic Hits KCHE 92.1 back in 60.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
Gabe told
Elgersma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, Elgersma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. Elgersma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact Elgersma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgersmaagency.com.
HE 92.1, and here we are, week number 3 on your radio at FDS and Cherokee on AM 1440. And we don't have a score on that, do we yet?
No, we don't.
Cherokee taking on Maple Valley Anthonota. I'm expecting a Cherokee win tonight.
I would hope so.
And who's that down? Is that Dane?
I think
or
so.
Who is it?
Yeah.
That's down. I can't really
During the
see
break,
right
they were able to get the first playoff on us there, and they ended up, it was a Camrat to the right of the field, and ended up hitting that defender a little too hard, and he's still down on the ground right now.
We're about 5 minutes, 14 seconds to go here in the third quarter. HMS by 22-6, and don't forget, coming up here at 10 o'clock, we do have a Radio Iowa scoreboard show. Then tomorrow morning we do have the Coach's Corner show coming up right around 7:30, and that'll run us through probably about the 9 o'clock hour. And then tomorrow, right around 1 o'clock, is a pregame show, Iowa on AM. Iowa State on Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 FM. And expecting a good game. Iowa taking on Iowa State at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City. Dane Mormon, Great Dane, went down just a little bit. We'll see. He looks like he's okay.
Walking off the field there. This is the first time the Cyhawk game has been played in Iowa City since 2018.
It's been a while.
Yep.
So we're about second down and about 9 yards to go, 5:14 to go. And I told you, I said, it looks like HMS is just content to keep the ball.
Yeah, I think they are. They got a two-headed monster in the backfield. They're just they're real content with just keeping it either right or left for Camrat or right or left for Abel there. And I tell you what, you got a big old line. That's what you can do in high school football. Well, when you average, 6'3", about 260 pounds across the offensive line in high school, that's pretty impressive.
And you should be able to dominate, right?
You should be able to dominate. And even backup guys. I mean, some of the backups there, they got 6'2", 290. They got a 5'11", 270. They got big boys. And so here we are, waiting for the snap as HMS, 2 and 9 to go. Camrat gets the ball, and he's going to go right up the gut. Followed his lineman there. Ended up picking up about 7 yards there, it looks like.
Brought
so
down
we're going to
by Huncop.
Yep, we're going to have a third and I think 2 there at the 32-yard line there. We got about 4:30 left in the third quarter here. This game is just ticking right along with all this running game here. I tell you what, it's going very quick here. And so here comes HMS again in that I formation. You got Camrat and Ebel in the backfield there.
Just a yard away from that another first down. We'll see what they come out with.
Okay, waiting for the snap. There's the snap, goes right to Camrat. He's going to got the ball. He's going to be going. Oh, he's met with a bunch of defenders there.
Picked up 2.
Boy, leading there was Hudson Ullman, number 40. He was able to put the stop on, but I tell you what, in that momentum, he was able to get 2 yards and get the first down. So HMS will move the chains here. Sitting about the 35-yard line here in their own territory, and it'll be a first and down for HMS, sitting about 4 minutes. Boy, that was 30 seconds, went fast.
Yes.
We've got 3 minutes, 59 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Jacob Van Lith, it still looks like he's kind of playing a little bit gimpy right now, number 13.
Yes. And you got South O'Brien stacking the box again. Here comes HMS, waiting for the snap and I formation. Ebel's going to keep the ball. He's going to run to the left side of the field, and he goes, and boy, he just plows right over number 67 there.
Brought down by
Dante
Grant
Johnson,
Wagner.
yeah.
Or is that Honcop?
Well, Honcop brought it down, but he just plowed right over Dante Johnson there, able to get the first down. A nice 10-yard pickup there for him. And so they're going to be sitting at the 45-yard line in their own territory, just about to midfield here for HMS. And we're sitting at about, 3:20 left in the third quarter. This is moving fast, ladies and gentlemen. And South O'Brien's got the box stacked again, and here comes HMS in I formation, waiting for the snap. And there it went right to Camrat there, and he's going to go right up the gut again, and he's pushing forward, gets about 5 yards. They're going to place the ball right on the 50-yard line there. Boy, these boys can run the ball,
Picking
Billy.
up probably, about 4 yards, close to
Yeah.
5 yards down to the 50.
Yeah, right down the 50. They got it just on the left side of the 50-yard hash there. So we'll say the 50-yard line here. So we're going to have a 2nd and 5 here at the 50-yard line for HMS, getting ready to move into South O'Brien territory. We're sitting at 2:45 left in the third quarter here, 22-6 for HMS over South O'Brien. Here comes HMS coming right back out into I formation here. You got their two-headed monster in the backfield waiting for the snap. Snap goes right to Ebel, fake handoff to Camrat, and he's running down the field going for about a nice 17-yard run there, picking up another first down here for Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn here. So they're going to move the chains down to the, let's say, 37-yard line here in the South O'Brien territory.
You know, before the start of this game, he had almost 500 yards rushing.
Yeah, and that's two games? That's
2 games,
crazy.
yes.
That's crazy.
He's going to be about right around 600 yards by the end of this game.
Yeah, I would say, well, no, he was almost 600 yards at halftime. He's going to be,
really?
He might be 700 by the end of the game, Bill. And waiting for the snap is Ebel and Camrat there. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap, and it's high, but we've got a flag.
Ooh, that flag really bailed him out.
And you know what? It's funny because that flag bailed him out, but it ended up being their left guard on the offensive line there for Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. He jumped a little too soon there. So we've got a white hat says we had a false start on the offense there, and I was able to see it. That was the left guard jumped a little bit, which was a good – this is what you could call a good penalty here.
It's okay to be lucky.
It's okay to be lucky because this one was lucky for them.
Because that would have been South O'Brien ball.
That would have been a loss of 10
Milan
yards.
Would have,
so
number 41, Milan would have recovered that one.
Yep.
So, Zach, we're only 150 away from the fourth quarter.
Holy cow. And we're sitting at 1-15 here at the 43-yard line. HMS has the ball, 1-15 here. Waiting for the snap, goes right to Camrat. He's going to run the left side of the field. He goes up, and he picks up about 4 yards.
Yeah, brought down by Grant Wagner.
Grant Wagner, boy, he's all over the place. Him and Honkop is all over the place.
Norman, there's the 3 main guys on defense
right there. And then every
tonight.
once in a while he's sprinkling a little Samson there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much your 4 main defenders here for South O'Brien. So we're going to sit here. We got about a 1:18 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 here from the 38-yard line. And here comes H&S just kind of slowly walking up to the ball here. Just kind of melting some clock. I formation again with the fullback there, waiting for the snap. That snap. Oh, and we've got some flags here. It's either going to be an encroachment or a false start, and we looks like we got a false start on Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn here.
Moving that ball backwards.
Yep, it's going to push him back another 5 yards here.
Coach is like, come on now, guys.
Come on, boys. Boy, Coach is a little hot at him right now. That's two false starts here in 3 plays. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 43-yard line here. And they are at the 43-yard line here in the South O'Brien territory. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn, I formation with the fullback there. Waiting for the snap, Ebel or Camrat. There's the snap, goes right to Ebel. He's following Camrat right up the gut. And he pushes again, and he pushes against Dante. And, boy, he came right up the gut there.
Great defense by number 40, Hudson Ullman.
Yes, picked up about 5 yards there on the carry. We're going to be sitting at 3rd and about 9 here, I want to say, at 37-yard line. It's at about 25 seconds left in the quarter here. We'll see if
I
HMS...
think they're going to end this quarter.
I think they are going to end the quarter.
We're going to be heading to the fourth quarter, Zach, and it's 22-6.
It's only 8:38, Billy.
Yeah, that was a quick third quarter. Now we'll be heading to the fourth quarter. And don't forget, coming up at 10, Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show. That's going to end the third quarter. End of the third quarter, HMS up by the score of 22-6. We'll take a 60-second timeout. It is FDS. Classic Hits KCHE 92.1. Football Friday night, week number 3.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
So, out to read.
I chose the NCCCNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
That's a philosophy of a lot of people. And once again, a big thank you to 5th Gen Ag and Primgar. Here we are, fourth quarter.
That was a quick third quarter. I got a score update here, Billy.
Go ahead.
Hinton Blackhawks right now are beating Altarelia 28-0.
Man.
And there was a score mix-up here for Remsen Union, from Marcus Remsen Union in Akron Westfield. It's actually MMCRU up over Akron Westfield 12-0.
Okay.
And, of course, OAB-CIG still beating Sac County 41-0. All right, we're going to start the fourth quarter here. HMS has the ball, 3rd and 10. Waiting for the snaps, Ebel or Camrat. And there it is, a fake handoff, and there goes Ebel right up the gut. Brought down by big number 55 there.
That's right.
Yep, and he picked up, it looks like about 2 or 3 yards there.
Dylan Strube on the trip up on that one. So now it's 4th down and about 8 yards to go for HMS.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to come out and punt or they're going to try to keep going here.
I'm sure they're going to go for it.
And it is 11:30 left in the fourth quarter here. We got about 4-7, 4-8 on the 36-yard line south of Bryan here. Here comes Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. They're going to stay on offense. Waiting for the snap, Ebel and Camrat. There's the snap. He's going to do a fake handoff. And, boy, Ebel's going to pass down the field, and he passes the ball. Oh, boy. Wow. It hit the hands of number 44, Ethan Wershman. He's a junior, 6'1".
Ethan Wiersma.
Ethan Wiersma, 6'1", 195. Boy, that was a good pass. And I tell you what, like my old coach Jim DeMar said, if you touch it, you catch it. Because, boy, that was right at his chest, and he should have had that caught.
That would have been a first down.
That would have been a first down for HMS. And now it's a change of downs, change of possession here for South O'Brien. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line here, going up against this HMS defense led by big number 74 Elijah Grogan there, 6'1", 290 pounds. Big boy. Groenwig, excuse me. Groenwig. And here comes, we got 2 to the left. And it looks like we're going to have
a timeout? Yeah.
Yep, timeout for South O'Brien here.
Here in the fourth quarter, back in 1 minute, FDS and Classic Hits, KCHE. 1 minute.
Sanborn Savings Bank, Sanborn's hometown bank since 1899. Because we are your hometown bank, we understand the importance of offering you a wide range of financial services to help you meet your financial goals. We have checking, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts that will help you manage your money. We offer all types of loans for your individual needs. We are always ready to work with you to design a program to meet your financial needs. Sanborn Savings Bank, proud to support the HMS Hawks, member FDIC.
20 times.
You're having a practice on your own right here at the practice football field.
Oh, you're going to catch the ball 150 times.
A quartz to laminate countertop. Find us on Facebook or give us a call at 712-949-2453. Good luck for South Bryan Wolverines. Green and Cabinetry wishes you a successful season.
And we're back here, KCHE Classic Hicks 92.1. And we've got it. Waiting for the snap was Van Lift there, and he ended up taking the ball and passing it down the field.
That should have been picked.
Boy, good thing the Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn D-backs there weren't able to catch that ball, because he passed the ball to a wide-open field. He had no receivers in sight there. And
I think somebody put Butterfinger sauce on that football.
I think they did, too, because Deem and Ebel were there, and, boy, they could have caught that ball for an interception, and they did not. And here comes South O'Brien again. We got to the left. Waiting for the snap is Van Lith there. And he passed the ball. Oh, and it hits the ground before it can get into the arms, into the hands of Hudson Ullman there.
You know, the thing about this, to me, in my opinion, South O'Brien, you know, you're at the fourth quarter, 11:06 to go in the fourth quarter. It's almost like they're maybe rushing the pass game a little bit. I think you take it 1 yard and one down at a time instead of, you know, trying to look for that pass every time.
Yes. Waiting for the snap is Van Lith there. He's got the snap, and boy, he gets jumbled up in the backfield, but he gets the handoff, and that's a loss of yards there. Looks like they're going to lose about a yard there for his running back. And boy, we got Wagner's kind of limping around back there. Boy, he got hit up a little bit there with that handoff and that run there. We're sitting at 10:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Still 22-6. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn over South O'Brien. Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn's got 4th and 11 here at their own 35-yard line. I believe they'll probably come out and punt here, but you just never know. Yep, they're going to come out with the punt here.
Dane.
Yep, in the backfield, you got Dane Mormon. He's in the backfield here. He's going to punt this off. Waiting for the snap. There's the punt, and it's a low one, but it goes pretty far. Looks like it's going to get a good bounce, and it's going to keep going. Rolls out about the 23-24-yard line there.
Well, here we are, 10:14 to go here in the fourth quarter, and HMS still up by the score of 22-6. And, man, you take away that touchdown back in the first quarter, and it would be, you know, maybe 22-14. You just never know.
You just never know. You know, I mean, you had those two penalties that really ended up hurting you there in the end zone twice, splitting the first and second quarter. So, and HMS is going to have it at the 23-yard line in their own field here. We got 1st and 10 here at the 23-yard line. Waiting for the snap. I formation. Waiting for the snap. It goes right to Ebel. He's going to keep the ball, and he's going to run right up the gut behind his offensive lineman. And it looks like he's going to pick up maybe 2 to 3 yards there on the run.
Brought down by number 64, Leo Sales, who is a senior.
A senior, nice. You know, HMS, I think they're just going to keep working this two-headed monster. I mean, why would you steer away from it? You've got one pass attempt tonight, and it hit the receiver's hands and went to the ground and should have been caught, but it wasn't. So they're just going to come out. I think they're going to keep with that two-headed monster they got there. And here comes HMS offense. Once again, we got a overload to the left here, waiting for the snap. Their snap goes right to Camrat. He's going to take it off to the left, right up the gut to him. And he's going to pick up maybe another 2 or 3 yards on the play there. So that's going to give us probably a third and 3, 3rd and 4 there. We're sitting at 9:18 left in the fourth quarter here. 22-6, HMS over South O'Brien. We're sitting at 3rd and 4 at HMS sitting at 3rd and 4 here at their own 27-yard line. Sitting in the huddle, and here come the big old lineman coming out to the ball. Come right back out in I formation, but they got it overloaded to the right there. And waiting for the snap. And there's the snap right to Camrat. He's going to run wide out to the left side of the field, and he's going to break it away. And, boy, he got a good run there. Probably a good 20-yard run there, getting it almost to midfield, right about to the 46-yard line in their own territory there. Boy, what a good run there by Camrat there. Thank goodness you had Homkamp there to kind of stop that from happening, going any further. Because I tell you what, if it wasn't for him, he'd been running right down the field, getting a nice 70-yard run for a touchdown there.
Yeah, that would have been TD. Like I said, Homkamp,
he's having a great game.
How many tackles he's going to have on that list? Maybe 10, 11, 12.
No, maybe more, Billy. He's been all over it. 1st and 10 on the own 46-yard line. Here comes HMS, I formation, waiting for the snap. Ebel takes it, and he's just going to run right up the gut again behind his guys. And so he goes. He's going to pick up maybe 2 yards there. We're going to have it at the 48-yard line. HMS's own 48-yard line. We're sitting about 8:34 left in the fourth quarter here.
Leo Sales on the tackle, number 64 for the Wolverines.
Boy, he's having a good little series here.
Yeah,
he's had 2 or 3 tackles here. Sitting at 8:20 left in the fourth quarter. We're sitting at 2nd and 8 here. HMS is on their own 48-yard line. I think we're going to come out with a nice two-headed monster again with Camrat and Cooper Ebel. Here they come, I formation with the fullback. Looks like they're going to overload it to the left. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap right to Camrat. He's going to run up the gut again, and boy, there he goes. He's just breaking through defenders there, and he picks up a nice 7 yards. Boy, that was a 7 yard.
Boy, I tell you
that
what,
was a hard 7 yards to get.
David Botchin should have had him behind the
should have had
line.
him. Number 45, David Botcham. He should have had him right behind the line there because he had him wrapped up. But that Camrat, I tell you what, he's an animal.
He looked a lot like Earl Campbell.
Yes, he did. He saw
Boy,
Botchin
he really
there.
was using his legs on that one.
Yeah, he saw Botchin there and was like, nope, and he just kind of high-stepped it, put his hand on his helmet, put him to the ground. So it looks like we got a 3rd and 2 here at South O'Brien's 46-yard line. 7:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Quick moving fourth quarter.
Yep, and here comes the O-line, and here comes HMS. Same formation as usual.
Looks like
and looks like we're going to have a timeout for HMS here.
Coach Jay says we need a timeout. It is FDS and Classic Hits KCHE back in 60.
Visma Graphics in Sanborn, your one-stop sign shop for everything from vehicle wraps, lettering, fleet graphics, signs of all kinds, race car wraps, power sport wraps, banners, logo design, business cards, or even color change vehicle wraps. Everything is done in-house with top-of-the-line equipment. Stefan and Ashley Visma employ an experienced and knowledgeable staff who are ready to work for you. To help get you noticed, visit cvisma-graphics.com. Find us on Facebook or call 712-729-7446.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
It's 92.1 KCHE FM. And here we are back here in Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. Oh, about ready to snap the ball, but we've got some dirty laundry on the field here. Looks like we got the back judge. He's talking to the white hat here. We'll see what that while they're figuring it out here. I do finally have a score update, Billy, for Cherokee Braves versus MVAOCOU.
Maple Valley Anthony Charter Okie.
That's right.
75 has to come out.
He does. I
Evan
think
Ehlers.
maybe his helmet came undone.
73 is
I'm
going
not
to
sure.
come in. Austin Smith, 5'9", 279. So 3rd down and a couple yards for HMS.
And here we go. I'll get that score right after this play here. So here we go. HMS on their own 46-yard line. 3rd and 2. Waiting for the snap is Camrat and Ebel back there. There's the snap. Goes right to Ebel. He was able to pick it up, and he ended up getting it going forward a little bit right up the gut there, but he's short. He only picked up about a yard. And that score, Billy, for Cherokee versus Maple Valley is Cherokee 26, Maple Valley 8. So Cherokee is winning that game right now.
That is on AM 1440 with John and Parker. So 4th down and about a yard. And the ball's marked right around the 45-yard line. Get to the 44, you got a 1st down.
Yep, and then we got 6:50 left in the fourth quarter here. As Billy said, 4th and 1, 45-yard line, South O'Brien territory. Here comes H&S O-line. They're coming up first, and here followed by the athletes. And here we go. We still got the I formation waiting for the snaps, Ebel and Camrat. There's the snap, goes right to Ebel. He's going to run the ball a little bit, and he's going to pick up about 6-7 yards to get that 1st down. That's going to put him at the 41-yard line. So we got 1st and 10 and 41-yard line in South O'Brien territory here. HMS is still just going to keep that two-headed monster going between Camrat and Ebel there. Cooper Ebel, I tell you what, he's been having a good game, and so has Camrat. I tell you what, he's a stud in that backfield there.
You got to try to figure out, okay, is it number 5 or is it going to be number 11? Which one?
Because those are the only two tonight that have touched the ball for HMS. And here we go. Back in I formations, HMS waiting for the snap. Ebels gets it. He was going to try a pass, and he's going to pass it downfield, and boy, it's completed. First pass of the game. 2nd pass and the first completion of the game for
Ryan Borden.
Going down to 20, Ryan Borden there. Boy, that was a nice 30-yard pickup there. Boy, that's going to put him right down to about the 14-yard line in South O'Brien territory. We're going to have a 1st and 10 at South O'Brien territory. HMS is doing kind of a hurry-up offense here. They want to get it going. I formation waiting for the snap. There they are, and it's a low snap, and oh boy, Camrat was able to foul on it before Hamcop came in and tried to get it out from underneath of him. Thank goodness, heads-up play by Camrat there. He was able to fall on that ball, but Unfortunately, it's going to be a loss of some yards there, probably about 2 or 3. It's going to make it about 2 yards there. It's going to make it a 2nd and 12 from the 18-yard line, South O'Brien territory. We're sitting about 5:25 left in the fourth quarter here. HMS is still over SOB right now, which is a 22-6 score in the fourth quarter. South O'Brien's got that box stacked up again because they know that two-headed monster's coming their way. Here comes HMS back in that I formation. Double backfield there, waiting for the snap. There it is, goes right to Ebel. He did a fake handoff, then handed it off to Camrat, and he's running down the field. Picks up about, I'd say, 6 or 7 yards there. Going to have it about the 11-yard line. It's going to end up being probably about a 3rd and 6 here at the 11-yard line in South O'Brien territory. And we're sitting about 4:45 left in the fourth quarter here. 22-6 in favor of HMS.
This has been a quick
Very
game.
quick game. I mean, we're sitting at 8:55 right now, Bill. This is crazy. And here comes HMS up to the ball. Two-headed monster still in the backfield there with Ebel and Camrat. Waiting for the snaps, either one of them, and it goes right to Ebel. He's doing a fake handoff, but he ends up keeping it. But boy, he got blown up there, only got maybe a yard.
Yeah, that'll bring down 4th down for HMS.
4th and 5th for HMS here. Wow, 4th down, 5 yards to go for
Next
HMS.
snap will be under 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
Holy cow.
Now they're going to come in with name and number 6, Trenton Bolink.
There we go. Last time they tried to do this, Billy, we ended up getting a bad snap, and they had to fall on it, and we had a false start. And so it'll be interesting to see what they do with this.
Yeah, 4th down and 5. They're going to split the
you
chains.
take a couple big guys out, you put a couple small athletic guys in. I mean, that tells you maybe they'll pass, and maybe they are, because here they come out with 3. They got trips to the left here. Waiting for the snaps, Ebel, and Ebel drops back. He's going to go for the pass here. He's looking. He throws it downfield, middle of the field. Oh, and it went up and right through the hands of Dean there. Oh, boy, and he's slapping his helmet, because I tell you what.
152. Now South O'Brien will get the ball back with 3:32 to go.
Oh, boy, that was a good pass by Ebel, too. All he had to do was go up and grab it, and he did. He touched the ball, but, boy, he fumbled his hands around with it. He wasn't able to bring it down. So South O'Brien's going to get it here, the 10-yard line. Yeah.
Come Monday, they're going to be having some catching drills.
Because, that's the 3rd attempt pass tonight for HMS, which might be more than what they usually do. And here comes South O'Brien at their own 10-yard line. 1st down and 10. Here they come. They got twins to the left here. Here it is, and there's the pass, and it's way over the head there.
Wow.
Boy, they are rushing this pass game here.
He was trying to go over to the power side. Hudson Ullman, who's only 5'11", 165. He is going to have to be about 6'7" to grab that ball.
He's going to have to be as tall as Ethan Hubbard here over on HMS's side to get that ball. But here we go. We're going to have South O'Brien coming out again. They again have they got twins to the left, fullback, running back in the backfield. There's the snap, handoff to the fullback, but boy, he just got stuffed. It's going to be a loss of a yard or 2 here, I believe. Here, and it's going to put them probably about their own 8 or 9 yard line, I think. It's going to be 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 from the 8-yard line here. We have 3:09 left in the fourth quarter here. HMS still over South O'Brien, 22-6 here. And here comes the South O'Brien offense. Again, they've got twins to the left, fullback, running back in the backfield. Waiting for the snaps, Van Lith, and there's the snap. He's looking downfield, and he passes it, and boy, that was actually a good pass.
That could have been a pick, though.
That was a good pass there. That pass was to Hudson Ullman there, and boy, I tell you what, it hit his hands, and he had brick hands there too, just like Deem did in the end zone.
Right.
And
Cooper Ebel could have had a pick.
I'm surprised, there's an opportunity to have maybe 4 or 5 different interceptions in this game here. And it's interesting we say that because usually there's not a lot of passing between these two teams. And tonight's has been a different story for South O'Brien. It's just nice to see. Here comes South O'Brien. They got 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, no, they're punting, excuse me.
Yeah, it's punt.
Yep, it's punt. There we go, a high punt. Not very long, short field. They're going to let it bounce.
He's going to get a little bit of a roll, probably about 8 yards.
Yep, that rolled about 8 yards.
42-yard line.
Yep, going to put it on the 42-yard line.
We'll take a minute timeout. We'll be right back.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
They're past
screen. Running a screen.
I'm surprised they're passing. Hey, you got 2.5 to go and you're passing the ball. You're up 22-6.
I'd like to see like that. Yard line got 12 yards in the first down.
The way your defense is playing, not a lot of time left. We're on a little bit of passes. They're not trying to run it, run up the score, rub it in. You need to work on your passing game.
And we're back here. KCHE Classics Hits 92.1. Missed the first play there, but that was just a screen pass over the middle, and they were able to get about 12 yards on that. So we got HMS coming out with 2 to the left here, tight end. Ebel and Camrat in the backfield. There it is, the snap. There's the pass. Ebel's looking downfield. He's going to pass the ball again, way downfield, and it's tipped, but no good. No one ended up catching that ball.
Wow.
I'm surprised that they're trying to, we've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here, and all game we've seen this two-headed monster between Camrat and Ebel here. And I tell you what, now for some reason, the last 2 minutes of the game, they're wanting to open it up here, and I mean that just leaves it for interception central here. But you know what? Maybe coach is just saying, guys, I think we got this game won. Let's try some passes here because, we need to get better at this. They've had 4 attempts tonight and only 1 catch. So here we go. Here comes HMS, and they have twins to the right here. There's the pass. Ebel's in the backfield. He's looking to pass the ball down the field, and he passes it to Deem. Deem catches the ball. He catches it about 9 yards down the field, so we're going to have a 3rd and 1 here, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and short, 3rd and 1 here from their own 22-yard line, from South O'Brien's 22-yard line. I think they're going to try to get in the end zone one last time here. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 1 on the South O'Brien's 22-yard line. And here comes Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. Still in the huddle. There comes the big old line coming to the ball. Here we go. We've got twins to the left. Ebel and Camrat in the backfield. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap, and Ebel's going to keep it. He pitches it off to Camrat. 5 yards. He's going down the field, getting 5, 10 yards, and he gets tackled down at the 14-yard line there. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's going to be 1st and 10 here at the 14-yard line. Still 22-6 HMS over South O'Brien. I think they're going to try to take a shot for the end zone here.
Just before the end
here.
Yeah, because they're going to come out
here's 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Deem's going to go, actually, Deem and Borden to the wide side of the field.
Yep, so we've got twins to the right here. Waiting for the snap is Ebel. There's the snap. He's going to drop back, passing the ball over to Deem. Deem caught the ball. He's moving down, and he gets out of bounds for a nice 12-yard pickup there, which will stop the clock here with 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they're going to keep moving on down the field here, passing the ball. Wow. So we got the 4-yard line here. That stopped the clock. We got 1st and goal at the 4-yard line of South O'Brien territory here. 25 seconds left in this fourth quarter here. HMS over South O'Brien, 22-6 here.
25.8 seconds.
Yep, 25.8 seconds, and they're coming back out.
They want to score.
No, they're coming out in victory formation, Bill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going to kneel the ball.
All right.
That's going to be game, Bill.
22-6.
Before you take it to a break, Bill, I did get a score update here. Akron Westfield leads MMCRU 14-12 with about 8 minutes left in the game. That's a close game for those two going on.
Good game. Good game right there. So 7 seconds to go.
Yep, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the final here in Hartley. 22-6.
Take a 1-minute timeout. Back with more after this.
Take a 1-minute break.
Yeah.
Then we're going to do our wrap-up show.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
Elgersma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, Elgersma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. Elgersma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact Elgersma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgersmaagency.com.
HMS ends up defeating South O'Brien 22-6 here.
You know, it was 22-6. It was the final. It was a game of run, and then sometime, you know, here's the deal. South O'Brien, they really changed up their offense a little bit.
Yes.
And if I'm Coach Furman, I'm saying, hey guys, we did okay tonight.
Yes.
We're not going to hang our heads on this one, because I tell you what, there's a lot of what ifs in this game, and it's final 22-6, and we'll find out what Coach Furman is going to say here. I'll be calling him here probably in an hour. Don't forget, coming up here right around 10 o'clock, we do have Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show. Football Friday night, week number 3, HMS over South O'Brien. And then week number 4 coming up here. Zach and I will be heading to Remsen. And it's Remsen St. Mary's taking on KP in 8-man football. And that should be a pretty good matchup.
That should be a really good matchup. You know, we'll go through score updates here about that Kingsley Pearson Harris Lake Park game tonight. But, you know, if I'm Coach Furman, you know, I feel really good about this game. Even though it's 22-6, boy, his South O'Brien boys did some very good things tonight. They ran the ball well. They passed the ball well. You know, fourth quarter, they were starting to rush that pass quite a bit, which, you know, that tends to happen when you're trying to come back behind like that. But, no, just only good things that came tonight for that team. And I tell you what, they're going to go in the rest of the season with their head held high after this game tonight.
So South O'Brien is going to fall to 1-2 on the season, of the young season. Still, here we are, week number 3. Don't forget, tomorrow, Coach's Corner Show coming up at 7:30 in Iowa State pregame at 1. Kickoff time 3 o'clock on AM 1440. Classic Hits KCHE 92.1 FM. Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show coming up at 10 o'clock. And Zach, well, looks like completed week number 3.
Completed week number 3. Before we end it, Billy, I'll go through some score updates here. Obviously, as you know, HMS over South O'Brien here. The game we just did, 22-6. Move on down the line. We finally got a Cherokee score update here, thanks to my dad, Mike Nixon. So Cherokee is actually leading Maple Valley right now in the fourth quarter, 34-8. So good job for them. And then we got Akron Westfield versus MMCRU. It was 12-0 at halftime, but Akron Westfield's come back, scored a couple touchdowns, couple extra points, and it is 14-12 here going in the fourth quarter.
Good game.
Hinton is still over Altarelia, 28-0.
Doggone it.
Moving down the field, still OABCIG is up big over East Sac County, 41-0. Going to an 8-man game here in the fourth quarter is Exira EHK. Woodbine 33-8 over Woodbine there. Oh, we got a good game going, Harris Lake Park and Kingsley Pearson. It is in the fourth quarter, Billy, and it's all tied up, 25 all. That's a good game. I'll be eager to talk about that next week with you and see what happened there. Emmetsburg is over South Central Calhoun right now in the fourth quarter, 55-28. Galen Catholic is over Lawton Bronson right now, 28-0. We got Coon Rapids Bear over Boyle Valley Bulldogs, 22-7. Woodbury Central over IKM Manning, 20-0 right now. MOC Floyd Valley. We've got a final from MOC Floyd Valley versus Storm Lake. It ended up being 41-0. MOC Floyd Valley over Storm Lake. And that is all the score updates. Again, people listening, Cherokee score update we got. Cherokee is in the fourth quarter right now over Maple Valley, Anthony Odom, Charter Oak Ute. Say that 5 times fast. 34-8. That'll take the Braves to 2-1, Billy.
Yeah, 2-1 on the season. Once again, Coach's Corner Show tomorrow morning, 7:30. It's a final. HMS 22, South O'Brien 6. That's going to wrap it up for this broadcast. We look forward to the big game tomorrow. Kickoff time, 3 o'clock. Good luck to the Iowa State fans. Good luck to the Iowa Hawkeye fans.
Yep.
We'll send it back to the station. Radio Iowa Scoreboard Show coming up in 51 minutes.
That's it. Thanks, buddy.
That was great.